Today on my $1 Million Diary, I'm going to be going over the first month of the year of 2026. My name is Eddie Cespedes, and if you already don't know, this is my $1 Million Diary where I document my journey on going from a zero to $1 million in net worth. And so for the month of January, oh, by the way, currently my net worth is 351,000 as of the end of January. So I think I'm going to start uh, putting it in here in all of my videos just so we can see it go up, down, and around and all that good stuff. So, all right. So to start off, the YouTube channel. So I said I wasn't. I have like so many YouTube channels right now, and it's really it's just too much right now. But anyways, the only one that really matters right now it is this um the Amazon YouTube channel, basically where I take all the products that I post on Amazon and I put them on YouTube, hopefully for some extra leverage. It probably only makes me like $5 to $10 a month from those affiliate links that are there. But the subscriber count grew from 268 to 280 in the month of January, so that's a 12 subscriber growth. Also, I posted no new videos. Uh, the excuse that I have is that I've been trying to set up this whole business structure that I have going on, and then I've had a lot of delays, and that's kind of slowed down the whole production plans and all of that. But to be honest, that's probably just excuses. I just need to figure out how to manage my time a little better. But anyways, the channel has grown, which is crazy because it's grown to 280, and I have not posted anything on here in probably a year. So for February, the goal is to upload more videos to this, even though I was trying to just upload more to Amazon, the Amazon influencer page first, and then download a whole bunch of those new videos that I've uploaded, and then kind of batch load it onto this YouTube channel. So I got to figure out that structure. Also, I'm still a little bit sick. We're going on like a month and a half now. It feels like a month and a half. Um, So as far as real estate, the property management updates, I was able to successfully rent out the condo. I was struggling to find tenants in late November. Actually, I think I was trying to find tenants throughout all of November. So I was trying to find tenants throughout all of November and December, and it was it was pretty difficult. But right after the new year, it just seemed like um, it became a whole lot easier. I had like probably 3 or 4 people that were genuinely interested in it, and yeah, I was able to rent it out. So that's good. That's a relief because I thought I was gonna have to eat that mortgage. I thought I was gonna have to eat that mortgage again. Um, and then as far as the house in Apopka that I have, I did receive a service call for mold that was on the ceiling, and so that house is it's 100% masonry. Well, not 100%, but the majority of the house is just made out of concrete. And so during the winter, especially this year, for whatever reason in Florida, it's been really cold, and when it gets really cold, the humidity in that house really rises, and so there was a lot of mold that was in the ceiling. So I went over there, I cleaned up all the mold, and then I educated the tenants on how to control the humidity in the house because I think the temperature. So this is a funny thing with the temperature in the house and outside. Let's say averages around like 70, and they have the thermostat set to 70. But if the temperature in the house is 70, then the AC is never going to kick on. So the house is never going to get any airflow, and the humidity is just going to keep increasing. So I told them if it feels muggy in the house, even if it's 70 degrees in the house, lower the AC to about 68 just so that it can kick on every now and then and the house can get some airflow. So yeah, so that happened. Also, I told them if it gets really cold, turn on the heater so that again the house can get some airflow. So they're aware of that. I gave them some products to help them clean up some of the mold that was in their walls, and I understand if there's mold in the walls, you got to cut it out. But the house again, like the house is concrete, so you're not gonna cut out concrete. But yeah, so that's taken care of for the most part. I do got to work on the roof, and something that happened that I actually didn't put on there. One of my friends that was the contractor, he ended up getting a new job, so he's not really doing the whole contracting stuff as much. But he did say he would help me fix the roof on this house. So we're probably gonna play with it. Maybe not this month, but next month, and we're probably gonna go out there and try to finally fix that roof the way it's supposed to be fixed, and then hopefully that'll fix the the leaks or the small leaks that we have on the ceiling. So should have probably added that, but I did not. But hopefully, once we get that figured out, everything the house will be under control, and I can stop spending so much money on it. As far as the business, so I haven't made a video about this. I initially recorded a video about what I was going to do for business, my business idea, but it turned out I never hit record, and all I was doing was taking pictures. So when I looked for the videos, it was just a bunch of pictures, and that video never went up. But I combined all of my business ventures, so like the sales that I make on Etsy, on eBay, the Amazon influencer, Facebook Marketplace, everything that I sell through Marketplace and outside of online platforms. I combine them all into one business, and so the business name is Moonrock Media and Commerce. So I'm going to be doing media, and I'm also going to be selling online as well as in person. So yeah, um, that'll be a separate video. But for right now, oh crap, let me go back. So yes, so on eBay, I made revenue was $2,569, which is pretty good, not bad. On Etsy, I made $803, and on Amazon, I made $341. So combined, the business brought in was that 1,100 plus 25, like close to $4,000. It's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Um, yeah. Also on Etsy, and this is kind of like how I'm gauging Etsy now. I'm gauging Etsy right now compared to what I did last year. So I generated 1,227 views on Etsy for the month of January. And compared to last year, for the whole year, I had 7,009 views in 12 months. So the goal is to surpass that 7,000 total by a lot. And right now, that kind of puts me at 7,009, probably in like 6 months. So in 6 months, I should have surpassed my 2025 total, which is good. So right now, my only competition is me competing against me from last year. And here in the next slide, I kind of have like the proof. I decided to start adding these again. So on Amazon, I made 341. And then if you look here on Etsy, I had 692 visits, up 108% year over year, up 167% year over year. And so right now, what we just want is growth. Oh, look right here, 470% up year over year. So that's 803 in revenue. It's pretty dope. I'm actually like really excited about Etsy. Like I know eBay does this thing, but for some reason I'm more excited about growing Etsy. So the fact that I made 803, that might be yeah, I think that might be the most I've ever made in Etsy in 1 month since I first opened an Etsy account in 2003. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this year. January really wasn't um, as productive as I wanted it to be. But I mean, there's a lot of things to be excited about. So as far as the business infrastructure, in January, I set up. So I filed for an LLC towards the end of December, and I guess the way the holidays kind of ended, fell on last year, it really backed up the state as far as applications and business structures, DMV, everything has been backed up in the government, or at least it was last month. So I had the business filed for it to start on 1/1/2026. I think I didn't get the actual confirmation that it was, that the business was active until about either the 7th or the 8th. So then I went and I started opening up all my bank accounts. And yes, so the whole January I was trying to focus on getting the business infrastructure set up. I was not successful because for some reason, the first time I set up a business, which was in 2023, everything went so smooth. And for some reason, this time around, I'm just getting like a lot of pushback and delays, like on from everything, like from everybody. So, anyways, the business took about a week for it to finally go active, for me to have my EIN, and for me to be like active in the Florida website, which then delayed me getting that information and go to the bank. And yeah, and then I was waiting to get like the bank set up so then I could add the bookkeeping and kind of synchronize it to QuickBooks. So I got QuickBooks. I got the business. I got the name. I got the articles of organization. I got the EIN, and then I opened the bank account. So now I have the bank account, but I don't have the debit card because they said they sent the debit card. I never got the debit card. So I had to go to the bank physically for them to send me another debit card. And I think I was waiting like 2 weeks and checking the mail and checking the mail and nothing. Now I'm still checking the mail because they said they were going to send it to my home address instead of the business address. I think it's been, I did that last week. I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if it's been 5 days. They said to wait 5 to 7 business days. I should be getting it anytime soon. It's going to be upsetting if I don't. So then I also applied for a business credit card, and that process, for whatever reason, I haven't been denied, but the application is still active. Then they requested some more documentation. I uploaded it, and now I'm still waiting. I went to the bank, asked what's going on with the application. They said I have to wait 30 days. I was like, okay, that sucks. They said if after the 30 days are up, if I don't get approved, then to come in person and then speak to somebody that's in there. And then in person, they'll be able to get it approved same day. And the whole process will move a whole lot quicker. So, but I can't do that until I wait the 30 days. So, February at some point, it'll be 30 days. And then hopefully I can get the business credit card because without the card, I can't really buy anything. I mean, I probably could, but I'm really trying very hard not to keep the books as clean and as neat as possible. So I don't want to use personal funds to then transfer back and forth and do like a owner contribution and all that. I don't want to do any of that. Like I just want to keep it really simple. Once I get the credit card, I'll be able to like purchase larger quantities of inventory, which is what I really want. But since I don't have the business card, I guess I just have to settle for the debit card. So now I'm just waiting for the debit card. Only thing with the debit card is that the business would just be self funded and I won't be able to leverage until I get a credit card, which is fine. But if I could just get one of the two, that would really help me out a lot right now. Mm-hmm. And then let's see. I bought a car for my girl in December. My car, the transmission is kind of slipping, so I took her car, bought her a car, and then now it looks like my mom's car was having issues. So I think my stepdad's looking to get her a car. So everybody's getting cars now, but I like her car, and I think it would. I use her car a lot for like when I need to do real estate stuff. So having her car would be pretty good. So, anyways, I did offer to buy them their car or my mom's car. It does have issues, so right now it's with the mechanic, and I'm currently fixing that car. So what I want is to buy that car. I'm gonna get it fixed, and then that's going to be my business card. Like that's going to be strictly my business card because I'm gonna use it for inventory. Ideally, I would like to start buying wholesale, like go to wholesalers and start buying products for really cheap, and then so I could sell that on eBay and marketplace and other places. And that car would actually help me do that because it's a lot bigger. So anyways, that's the plan. I'm investing in a car. Hopefully, once it's fixed, it'll give me a lot of life because I'd hate to fix it and then next month it goes down and then now I'm just spending all my business money on getting a freaking car fixed. And the February focus. So I created some systems, like some planning and some systems in January, and I'm hoping that I wasn't able to execute it. I feel like I was all over the place, but hopefully in February, the goal is just to focus on the systems and getting the infrastructure set up. So once I get the debit card, the credit card, all of that stuff, um, I can, I guess that will really complete the whole infrastructure part of it. But now I just got to execute all these little plans, and I got a lot of like paper templates out here that I'm trying to fill out as I go. And then if something doesn't work, then I can just adjust. But I do want to like start executing on a lot of these things, because if I don't execute, then I mean it's the same as nothing. So yeah, February is just gonna be getting my systems in place and the infrastructure. So I just have to do, and then adjust accordingly. And then next month get better, and then do the same thing, and then hopefully get better until I get a system down packed. And the my priorities for February, they're here. I want to complete the account setup. So my business account, I want to get it fully set it up with the debit cards and credit cards, as I said. I do want to test out with withdrawing money and depositing checks that are under my name. I know this probably means nothing, but I've never actually cashed in a check to a business account or withdrawn cash from a business account or anything like that. So I want to get comfortable doing that, since I'll probably be doing some of that. Actually, I'll probably be doing a lot of that. So I do want to test that out. I want to establish routines, like weekly routines. Uh, like on certain days, it'll be inventory days. Other days, it'll be heavy listing days. So just try to batch my days. Um, and then I just want to really launch the operations. So I mean, today is February, I think 3rd, February 4th. I'm supposed to hit the ground running. So I feel like I am hitting the ground running. And then source products. So I would do want to start sourcing a lot more products. Again, it'll be easier once I get the business credit card, or at least the debit card. If I can get the debit card, then I'll be able to really get things going here. And then of course the car. I didn't put that in here, but that is a February priority. Get the vehicle that I need for business. Or if my mom ends up changing her mind and she wants to keep the car, then at least see if my car can be salvaged in some kind of way, like my old car, so I can still use that, even though it's smaller. So I probably won't be able to go grab pallets, like buy pallets of merchandise and stuff like that. So yeah, the mission for February, it's to follow the system that I set up and secure more inventory. Like I want more inventory. And yeah, that's it. Also, keep looking for more vendors and partnerships. So maybe other people that can help me source more inventory, or other partners that might be able to buy some of my inventory. And yeah, it looks like that's it. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what we have for January. I think, I mean, going through this, I feel like I did do a lot, but for some reason internally, like I feel like a lot happened, but internally I just feel like it was a slow month, and it also was a very fast month. It's been a while since the year has actually went by this fast, or the first month of the year has went by this fast. So maybe that just means that a lot was happening. So, anyways, that's it for now, and stay tuned for next month, or next month's report, which will be this month's report, and it'll come out next month. So, anyways, you guys have a good one, and until next time.